Hi, everybody. Uncle Doug's here next to me.
Hello.
We're looking a little blurry, but it should catch up here in a minute. But I have the finished jewelry laid out so you have something to look at while we chat for a second while everybody gets in here. Peggy, Lynn, Glenna, Kimmy, Connie, Carmen, Monica, Lori, Jean, Candy. Hello. Jean said school's out for summer. Love it.
School's out
Should have
forever.
summer all the time. Just all the time. Period. But I have some funnies for you. Hi, Cookie. So good to see everybody in here. Lovely. Going in and hearting your comments. So good to see everybody. And Lynn, too. So good. I think I got everybody so far. So, in for the funnies. So, this week, it was like 2 days ago, I'm at the stoplights just a few blocks down from my house, and I see a whole bunch of water in the road, which looks like it's coming from my house. I know, and you can only imagine my panic attack as I'm driving to my house to go check it out. And I pull up into my normal parking spot where I put my Jeep. It's in front of my house because I have my other car that sits out back. But there's water, like a whole bunch of water coming from my neighbor's house. And it was flowing through the corrugated pipe out their retaining wall into the street. And I mean, the whole street was just filled with water. I'm like, this isn't right. This isn't okay. So I go up to their house. I go into their fenced yard. They're not home, by the way. They're gone. Nobody's there. And their hose spigot, not with like a hose attached, but the spigot was full blast left on. And what was happening is the water was coming into their basement, and the sub pump was pumping it out of the basement into the street.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
So I run over there and I turn off the water. I'm like, oh my goodness, like their whole yard is flooded. I'm like, their basement's probably flooded.
Their water bill's gonna be crazy.
Yes. So the one of the two came home like 5 minutes after I turned off the water for them. I'm such a great neighbor. But I was like, hey, just letting you know, like, your hose spigot was left on full blast. I don't know for how long, and it looked to be like the last guy left the house around like 3 p.m. I didn't get home until like nearly 4:30. So it was running for like 3 hours, which they would have lost 1,000 gallons. I did the math. I asked Alexa, I was like, hey, approximately how much water comes out of a hose spigot per minute? And then times that by the time that they were gone. And it was nearly 1,000 gallons of water just pouring out into their basement and into the street. They said the sub pump did a really good job of getting it out of the basement, but holy cow, that was crazy. I was like, thankfully that's not our water bill, and hopefully the tenants there have to pay it, and that their water bill wasn't included with their rent, because that would be a huge shock to Mr. Brian over there who rents out that house. So that's crazy. And I'm getting a portion of my retaining wall done for free because my neighbor is getting their retaining wall done, and they have to do a portion of ours to make theirs work. So that's a plus. And I just found out this morning that somebody I know, don't hang out with, don't associate with, but somebody that I know, he's like 26, I don't know, just hit and killed a lady.
Oh my gosh.
Just like a couple miles from my house.
In a car.
And a car. No.
Not hitting.
She was walking, right. He hit her with his car while she was walking across the street. She died, and he fled the scene.
Oh, no.
So there's like so many crazy things that happened this week. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I went through an LLC change for my car crew, too. So it's the Black Plate Society now, instead of Low Standards.
That's your new...
Yep, the Black Plate Society, because Iowa, we have black license plates for custom plates, so it just makes sense.
And there's a black label society, I think it's like...
Yeah, there's a
Zakk Wylde.
There's a Black Label Society band.
Thing,
yeah. So I thought that was fitting. So there was a lot of like things going on this week that just had my mind everywhere. But most of it's okay stuff, but just crazy is all I can say. Along with this heckin' jewelry that we're gonna demo today.
Which is crazy awesome.
I know, I'm super excited. I called it Desert Garden because that just came to me with like the steer head and the star flowers, and I loved that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my little story time that I had for you. I told Uncle Doug, I was like, hey, there's a couple things I didn't tell you yet. I forgot, but I have some talking points for the live today.
Glad you joined in, everybody.
Yeah.
Do you want to show this from last week first, and then?
So we're gonna show you guys. So the large giveaway from last week was not what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, claimed. Was not claimed. So we're gonna be doing 2 big giveaways today. One at the beginning, and then they'll be able to see our new wheel. Ooh. Our new picker right away.
Man, okay, so everybody, we're gonna limit this drawing to everybody who's on right now.
Yes.
So do your loves right now for this one. Make sure you get that in, and we're gonna spin away for you early birds, joining us on time. We're gonna go ahead and do a nice wheel spin for this one.
Big giveaway. So ensure that you have loved the live.
Get your loves
already.
In right away.
Yep. Get them in. That love reaction button. And we're going to do this drawing right away this morning. It might be your phone, Lynn, but it looks like
we're pretty good now.
Yeah, we're pretty okay now. So, get your loves in so we can do this drawing right away this morning for this massive, massive giveaway that was not claimed last week. You do have to be present for this one because we're doing it right away. And we have a new way of gauging who wins. So
you're gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Wink, wink.
Oh, this is okay. We're gonna give you a couple more minutes to get those loves in.
Yep, get those loves in.
Maybe a couple more seconds here. Minutes or seconds. How long do you want to wait, Corey?
We're gonna wait probably for maybe 2 minutes, maybe like a minute and a half, so that way you guys are able to get your loves in. I'm gonna pop up those directions one more time, and then we are going to be doing the big giveaway. So stay in here, refresh your page if you need to refresh your page. Love, and you'll be entered. And then we're going to show you our new picking process for who wins.
Belinda, you need to love the video, not just put a heart in your comment. You got to go down and love the video.
Yep, there is a reaction.
You got to make sure you're in there.
To the post. All right, so big giveaway.
Let's do a refresh here.
We're going to do a refresh, and then we're going to show you guys our new way of processing those winners.
Okay, we've got everybody that's going to be in right now is going to be in. There's like 18.
Okay, you have a 1 in 18 chance this time. And then we can get rid of like that one. That's fine. We'll just copy them all first. Ooh, and I have to show you how we do it. So I have to take my phone down for a second, you guys. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. Let me know when we're full screen. All right. So I'm going to turn this away. Look at our wheel. I don't want to go too far because I'm plugged in with my charger. All right.
So this is everybody that had done a love by the time we said so. And it has been shuffled already, randomized, so there's no more top, bottom of the list.
Yeah.
And we got a little spinner here. It's the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Giveaway.
Wheel of Giveaway.
Are you ready?
Let's spin it.
That's crazy looking.
I love it. It looks so good.
Oh,
ooh,
Sandy
so close.
Larson Lamb.
Sandy Larson Lamb is our winner today for the big giveaway. So just make sure that you make a purchase before I start shipping on Monday, and we will ship this giveaway to you. So get onto the Warehouse Live store and make a purchase, or make a purchase during the live today, and then we will send you the giveaway. How exciting was that? Did you guys love it? We love that. We love it, love it, love it. All right, and then you guys will have one more chance for a massive giveaway at the end of the video, which will be doing the same thing.
And 3 other trivia giveaways.
I know, Gene, you were so close. And then we have, what, 3, you said?
3 other trivia
3
giveaways.
trivia questions for some kits, right?
Kits, yeah.
For some kits. For winner, winner, winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinners. We love it. Okay. Here,
Can you hand me that?
Yep.
Okay.
So Sandy won, and then if the giveaways are not claimed by next Friday, then we add on to the next. So we love our giveaways. Isn't it adorable? We put whatever photo we used for our countdown in the beginning as our center photo of the wheel, and then the colors of the wheel, like with the names, all match. Oh, it's okay, Dale. You can try winning the one at the end of the video. Yay, congrats, Sandy. Okay, so lots of fun stuff, and I think that was a really good preview to what we're going to be doing for now on, and then let's get into our jewelry making. I am just going to kind of flash these finished pieces as I take them off the screen for you, because they're just stunning, and I just really wanted to show you guys everything all together. So those were some earrings. And then we have another pair of earrings. Monica says she loves the wheel. We love you. But good, I'm glad. That was something that I kind of tested on Jean's giveaway, and it worked really well. So Doug and I went in and kind of personalized the wheel a little bit. I want to show you that. That's the butterfly bracelet. Then we have a feather bracelet. Super Western deserty felt.
Candy says, yeah, very fair. It is. It's way easier for us, too.
Yes, and then we don't have to sit here and be like, okay, was that fair? Is that not fair?
Hold my finger up next to the screen.
So the computer does all of the picking for us.
Randomizing, spinning.
Yep.
The only thing we're missing is Vanna.
Vanna?
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What you mean.
Everybody else does.
Okay, well, I feel left out now. Gee.
Vanna White, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, sure. I know Wheel of Fortune, but
Okay.
I don't pay attention to people's names.
I don't know that Vanna White is on there anymore. I think they're still doing it, but I think she's
cool.
She's no longer, yeah.
All right. What is your guys' favorite piece that I have shown you so far? Like, do you like the necklaces, the bracelets, the earrings, or do you like something specific, like the purple necklace? Let me know in the comments. You guys are so funny. I love it. Oh.
Corinne can be Vanna, so someone knows what Vanna is.
Yes! Well,
she's too young. Right, Kimmy? Right? Yeah.
Okay. Let's start out. Actually, we're going to start out with our bangles. You beautiful people, because we only have one of the 4 styles left. So we're just going to start off with the one bangle because all the other bangles sold out. This is our last bangle pack that we have available. It is solid brass. It has a hammered texture, and it's like this really cool zigzag shape. There are only 2 packs of this left. All of the other bangles have sold out just before we started the live. So if you want this bangle, it'll be cart 100. If you're new here and haven't purchased before, all you have to do is type what is above my head in quotations in your comments. So just cart 100 and then send that comment. It'll prompt your messenger, your Facebook Messenger app to create a cart for you. And you can check out directly from Facebook. Or you can go and visit vintageliveshop.com down there at the bottom. and that will be where you can view everything on the website. It'll give all the inspo photos for the finished jewelry along with the product information, whether it's size, finish, so on and so forth. But I really love this one. This one's cute. This is one that already sold out. So I'm not going to show that one, but this is the last one that I have available. So there's only 2 packs of that left. Cart 100 to buy. Oh, good. I'm glad that you guys love everything. The bluish earrings. Ooh, so fun. And the last necklace, Chris. Me too. So there's only 2 packs of this left. Make sure you grab that up because I have no doubt that it's for sure going to sell out. So make sure you do that. While I pop that over there. Trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. Our email down there and the other side is warehouse@vintage.com. So if you have any like in-depth questions that you'd like me to answer, go ahead and email me. Otherwise, Doug is going to be in the comments, probably along with Jean and Vintage, whether it's Wendy or Jean using that profile. Oh no, a new bangle. I gotta spend more money now. Well, there's only 2 packs left, so you
better get in there.
Yeah,
jump in
cop
there
them
now.
up. Alright, so now that we're done with the bangle, let's go on to probably our easiest of the necklaces to do. So I'm gonna put this down here. I really do love this a lot. I'm a big fan of this necklace. And you'll see all these crystals on here. So after the live, you guys will want to revisit the website because I will be putting up a crystal pack that has all of these crystals along with some rivolis and then a spool of wire. So, which were used in these earrings real quick. You can see how I wire wrapped up the earring there. So those will be made active after the sale along with some of the longer ear wire that were used in this. So I'll be having solid brass ERV50s available after the live as well. It looks like my internet's a little fuzzy too, which is strange because it doesn't look like I'm pausing too much on my side of it, but I can see what you guys are seeing and I do see the pauses. So hopefully those stop happening. Hey Kieran! Might need him to turn off the internet on the other computers. Okay.
Shouldn't be a problem, but I'll make sure no audio streaming.
Yeah. We'll probably just do it all just in case. Make sure you guys refresh your page too, because I just refreshed mine and it helped a lot. So definitely refresh your pages. I just paused for a minute on the demo part so you guys are able to see that. For whatever reason, our fiber has not been doing fiber work, which is crazy. Crazy. All right, so let's pop up this filigree pack first. And then we have a natural brass filigree here. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. It's called our Gypsy filigree. And then I did some cutting to this piece specifically. It looks like it's doing a little bit better now. And then after the live, if you guys are missing anything, don't forget to just replay and go through some of that. So strange. So strange. Maybe we need to do like a direct connection to my Switcher app here. Seems like Switcher's been giving us some difficulties. I don't know if that's the internet or if it's just Switcher being pesky old Switcher. So hopefully that gets fixed up. Because I'm not freezing on my thing, but I can see that I'm freezing on your thing. Peggy said, I'm burning up, guys. Yeah, it just keeps freezing and freezing and freezing. I just have to keep refreshing my thing. So strange. Okay. So anyway, 4 pieces for $28. Cart 101 for our natural brass gypsy filigree. I wish that it would quit freezing, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Alright, so super duper easy. Because I did some cutting here. You can see the pieces like this. Side by side. So we're going to come in. Yes, we understand that we're freezing. You ladies. We get it. I promise. But there's literally nothing we can do about that. So hopefully it ramifies what it's doing. Rectifies. I like my own words.
Ramifies?
Ramify.
That's a good one, ramify. That's what you do in your car. When someone cuts you off, you ramify them.
Okay. So we made a cut and pulled off that piece. We're going to make another cut down here. There we go. I just want to make sure that our comment section isn't just filled with you're freezing, because then it's hard for us to kind of pick out the important comments, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like asking questions and things.
Just know that we are aware of the problem.
We are aware. We just can't do anything about it. So no more it's freezing comments, so that way we can take in the questions that you'll be
removed from our next drawing.
Yeah. I don't know if we'd go that far, but you guys, I know you guys understand.
Thanks for letting us know. We're aware.
Yes. You guys are amazing. So I'm just going through and making cuts at those points. It's looking pretty good.
Oh, Peggy's being all funny.
Ice, 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 baby. Okay. And then I needed to cut these two on those sides. So I'm going to come in again, make some more cuts. And then I cut off this little section here. So I come up underneath and slide it in. Like that. And then I'm going to do that on the opposite side. It's what you get for being in the country. Because we're definitely not in town. That's for sure. Not where we can get in-town internet.
Oh, we got fiber here. So, I mean, the service we have is good, but they could be having a disruption.
Sure. Or they just didn't install it right.
Because
I've never had an issue with my fiber. Not once at my house. And that's in town. My house is in town. So this is what we're looking like. And then we're going to take a file and you're going to come in and get off these sharp edges here. So I'm actually going to kind of clip off just a tiny bit more there. And then all of where you clipped, you're going to want to take your file so you don't have any sharp parts. Because we don't like sharp things poking us. We like them to be smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth like butter. It won't help if we restart the video, I promise. Because it'll be using the same connection, same everything. So we're just going to power through this video. And then, like I said, if you guys have any in-depth questions about the demo, you guys can just email me and I'll get to those questions. And then we'll have all of the finished jewelry posted and everything. So it's really easy to just look at the piece and then say, okay, that's what she did with it. Because I take such up-close pictures. That should be pretty good. Oh my goodness. You guys. Anyway, So there is that. And then I took some of these crystals that I'll be offering after the live, and I glued them over top of the holes and on top of this middle part up here. So all of these holes got a crystal over top. Then I put a crystal there in the center to kind of offset it a little bit. And then on the back, after you glue everything, you want to fill, you can see here that I filled each of the holes with resin and then cured that so the crystals don't fall out, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Jean wants you to restart. She wants you to pause and then restart and see if we can get it resolved. Okay? It's unbearable apparently, so.
Okay, looks like we got Jean to call us, and she's telling us to restart. So we will restart the video, but, you know, if it doesn't do anything, then I don't know what to tell everybody, to be honest, because there's not much.